the Mindful Life Practice.
So, bring your soles of feet together. Cat is awake this morning. I hope she doesn't bother us. And lay your head and your shoulders on the mat. And if you haven't already turned off your phone, turn it off. Sign of an advanced student of yoga. It's not someone who can do crazy stuff with their body. Sign of an advanced student of yoga is someone who can stay off their phone for 60 minutes. So just try to leave it behind and know that you can come back to it when the time is over. Start to deepen the breath. And as you deepen the breath, just give yourself a moment to check out what's going on. How is your body and how is your mind? I'm feeling particularly rested today, actually. Took a day off from hardcore yoga yesterday. I just did Leslie's yin class. My body's feeling a lot better. My energy's feeling a lot better. Just notice what's going on with you. So you guys are all, intermediate students of yoga. At this point, you've been with me for a month and some of you for many months or years before. So I'm going to give you this opportunity to pick your own intention today. You know why you're here and you know what you need from this. So identify that now. And my intention is just going to be all about strength. Being strong in my practice. Being strong off the mat in my life as well. Let's take our palms onto the outsides of the thighs. Just draw the knees in. Cross the right thigh on top of the left. We're gonna steal this eagle core move. I love it. Sarah did it the other week. We're gonna open our arms and then wrap the right arm underneath the left. And then we're just gonna do 8 lifts. So lifting up to top, that's 1, and then lowering. 2, and then lowering. 3, lower. 4, lower. 5, 6, 7, and then when you get to 8, you're gonna lower down, open up your arms, and then drop both knees over to the right. All right, I have no response from Sarah and Nadia, so I'm gonna assume that they both slept in. That is okay. I think sleep-ins are excused during Ramadan. Take one more breath in this little twist. And then come all the way up, and then let's do the opposite side. So cross the left thigh over top of the right, and then wrap the arms the other way. So left underneath the right. And then we're gonna take our 8 little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Just open up, unwind the arms, and then drop the knees in the opposite direction. Staying for 3, and for 2. And then for 1, come all the way back through center, unwind, interlace the palms behind the back of the skull. We're gonna curl up and just do some crisscrosses. So right elbow, left knee. We're starting with a bunch of core today, super fun. So just keep moving and crossing. These are called Yogi Bicycles. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and then 1, and then lower down. Okay, 2 more moves. Grab your block or grab your object. Lift it overhead, lift your legs to float. We're gonna lift up past the block into the feet and then extend it behind you. Okay, so if you don't have a block, you really don't need it. You're just essentially tapping your feet to your arms and then extending it out. I want you to have your shoulders and your head resting. I don't want you crunching up. So if you can't rest your shoulders and your head, then don't worry about actually passing the block, just tap it. Same thing, okay? We're gonna take 10 more of these. 9, 8, you got this, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, we got this team, 2, and then last one. Okay, just leave the block to the side, take the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug. And then let's make our way up and over. Just bring yourself onto the knees, land the knees, tuck the toes. Just sit the hips back on the heels. Open your arms wide into cactus arms. And then we're gonna come into eagle arms. So right arm underneath the left, weaving the arms together. And then if you want, if it doesn't feel good on your feet, you can always just untuck the toes. Okay, this is a nice stretch for the soles of the feet. I actually find that my inner arches are feeling really, really good over this past month. And I realize lately it's because I'm no longer wearing my work shoes, right? So when I'm working from home, I'm barefoot. So open the arms and just cross the other way. And, you know, when I leave the house, I'm wearing my most comfortable shoes, my Birkenstocks, which support my inner arches. Obviously, I can't wear Birkenstocks to work. It's not professional. But it's just interesting when you realize how the shoes that you're wearing have such an impact on like how your body feels. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that this past month, but it's been really interesting for me to see and feel. Okay, let's unwind. Untuck the toes, just land the feet. And then one little stretch for our ankles, lifting the knees up, just stretching through the fronts of the ankles. And then come all the way back to neutral. Take your palms in front of you, and then just do a little bit of circling the wrists. All right, so we are carrying on with what we're working on in our power vinyasa. So lots of hamstring opening, lots of arm strength building, working towards 8 angle, possibly grasshopper, and both the birds of paradise. All right, so let's get to it. Land your palms onto your mat. Tuck your toes, lift your knees 2 or 3 inches so you're in this floating table. And then I want you to shift your hips back in space, just lengthen through the spine, keep the knees low. And then lengthen your hips up and back, coming to your down dog. You can bend through one knee and then bend through the next. Just kind of releasing everything. And then bend the knees, gaze forward, and step the feet up to meet the hands. Take an inhale to halfway lift. Take an exhale to fold, bend through your knees, sit back, lift your arms, finding yourself in a chair. So we're gonna hold on to this chair for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and then for 1, inhale, lift all the way up. Take your palms into your heart center. Inhale, sweep your palms up towards the sky. Exhale into a fold. Take an inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to lower back down, plant the palms, step the feet back, and we'll float through our first vinyasa. Take your right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Draw your right knee in, step your right foot between the palms. Inhale, lift all the way up into a crescent. And then exhale back down, plant the palms, step back, vinyasa. And then we'll take the opposite side. So left foot lifts. Draw your left knee in, step the left foot forward, lift all the way up, crescent. And then lower back down, flowing through a vinyasa. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Bend the knees, gaze forward, hop or step feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend through the knees, sit back, find your chair. Press through the feet, lift all the way up, sweep the arms overhead, and then take your palms into heart center. We're gonna take that flow one more time. So on your inhale, sweep your palms up towards the sky. On your exhale, fold. On your inhale, half lift. On your exhale, land the palms, step back, vinyasa. Take your right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Draw your right knee in. Inhale your palms up. Exhale your palms back down, and then flow. Inhale your left foot up towards the sky. Draw your left knee in, step the left foot forward. Inhale your palms up. Exhale your way back down. Vinyasa. Make your way up to your down dog. And then just stay for a breath. Bend through the knees, gaze forward. Hop or step feet up to meet the hands. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold. Bend through the knees, sit back, find your chair. Press through the feet, lift all the way up to stand, palms at heart center. If you need a sip of water at any point, go ahead. Let's kick it up a notch. Breath in, lift up. Breath out, forward fold. Breath in, half lift. Breath out, come back to your plank. Vinyasa. And then you know what's coming next. Lift your right foot up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Either step that right foot forward or take it into a hop. Landing the right toes, inhaling up into a crescent, and then exhaling, lowering. Vinyasa. Opposite side, left foot lifts. Bend through the right knee, gaze forward, hop. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step back and flow. Take one breath in your down dog. One breath out. Bend the knees, gaze forward, hop or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower. Sit back into your chair. Okay, let's do that one more time and then we'll chill, okay? So lift up to stand, hands at heart center. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, lower. Breathe your halfway lift. Exhale your way back down, hop or step back. Vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Either step it forward or bend through the left knee, hop the left foot, lift all the way up into crescent, and then lower back down. Step the left foot back, Vinyasa. And then next side, lift your left foot, bend through the right knee, gaze forward, give a little hop, lift up, and then exhale to lower. Step your right foot back, this time hold your plank. Hold, hold, hold it here. Pushing the ground away, counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land the right elbow, land the left elbow, forearm plank, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Soften your hips, lift your heart, find your Sphinx, take a deep breath. And then let's just lower down and then roll your body so you're flipping like a pancake on your back. Grab your strap. Let's open up these hamstrings a little bit. So lengthen your right leg up, hook the strap. You might keep your left knee bent, or maybe you extend it long. And now I want you to be breathing into the back of the right leg. It's early in the morning. It's early in the practice. So if you're feeling particularly tight, don't judge yourself for that. Every day and every moment is different. Let's switch our strap into our right palm only, and then just open the right leg to the side, opening up into the hip. And then take the right leg all the way up, switch the strap so that it's in the left palm, and then crisscross the body so you're taking it into an IT band stretch and a twist. And then come all the way back up, and then let's swap. So hook the strap around the left foot, lengthen your right leg long, just breathe into the left hamstring right now. Take 2 more breaths. And then switch your strap into your left palm, open the left leg. And then let's switch the strap over, cross it, and open the left leg all the way over to the right. Your IT band stretch, your twist. Just take that leg all the way back up through center. Release your strap now. You can put it to the side. Grab your block or your block-like object. One last little thing of core. Lengthen your legs up. Lift your block. This is a move I'm going to steal from Lujan. You're going to extend your right leg long, crunch up, pass the block, and then switch the opposite way. So lengthen the left leg, pass the block. Okay, so you're lowering your left and then lowering your right and switching the block and doing a little bit of a crunch as you do it. Hope I'm doing this right, Lujan. You can tell me after. Let's take 5 more. 3 more. It's a lot of coordination, isn't it? 2 more. And then 1 more. Come all the way back. Both legs are just lengthened. I want you to crunch up, tap the opposite foot. This is a move from Mark. 1, 2, let's go to 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Just take the knees into the chest. Rock your way back up. Move your way around, come back to the down dog. All right, so we're gonna get into our main flow. We're gonna move through this flow twice, adding on the second time. So take your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Bend through the right knee, stack the hips. Maybe you ripple forward and flip your dog. So you're landing the right toes, outer edge of the left foot, reaching your right arm towards the front of the room. Come all the way forward, take your right knee into your chest. Let's tap the right elbow, tap the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, take the right leg across, land into your rock star. So extending the left arm up towards the sky. Take your left palm right down, come all the way across. Find your side plank, maybe you hook the big toe, extend the leg up towards the sky. And then take a big step forward with the right foot. And then inhale your palms up into a crescent lunge. Open up into a warrior 2. Take an inhale, reverse your warrior. Take an exhale, come back into your extended side angle. Land your right elbow, lift your left arm up towards the sky. Lift all the way back up to a warrior 2, lengthen through your right leg. Hinge forward, take your right arm alongside your right leg. So now you're into a Trikonasana. And then if you want to come into an Ardha Chandrasana, shifting weight onto your right foot, landing your right toes, landing your right fingers, go ahead and do that, finding your balance. So I always use a block here to bring the ground closer to you. Land your right palm now, or left palm. I want you to walk your palms towards that right foot and lift your leg up. So finding a standing split. Lift, lift, lift. Maybe you can grab your ankle with your right palm, your left palm. And then just release that. Bend through the right knee, step the left foot all the way back. Let's inhale up. Open to a 5-pointed star and then hinge forward. Forward fold. Left palm up. Left palm lowers. Right palm up. Right palm lowers. Take one more of each. Last one. And then take your palms onto your hips, come all the way up to stand. Turn your left toes towards the back of the mat now. Take a step in with your right foot. So I want you to square your hips towards the short edge of the mat. Okay, you have a length through your left leg. You have a length through your spine. Inhale your palms up. And then exhale, take it forward, finding a pyramid pose. So this is another one that you can also use blocks to take the ground towards you, but you don't need to. I love how Sarah asked me if we're going to use the blocks to bring the ground closer, and I said no. And now I've offered it like twice. So the next thing we need to do is get branded Mindful Life Practice yoga mats and yoga blocks and yoga straps for people. Yeah? Okay. Spiral the left palm up towards the sky. Twisted pyramid, twisted triangle. And then if you want to shift forward, finding yourself into a revolved Ardha Chandrasana, revolved half moon, go for it. Slowly tilt all the way up to stand. Take your right knee into your chest, and now I'm going to give you an option. You can stay just gripping onto the knee. You can interlace the peace fingers and extend the right leg out. You might have a little bend, that's okay. If you want to take your yoga strap and do it with your strap, that's okay too. Just make sure you're not leaning back when you do this. I want you to, oh, now I fall. Keep your spine lengthening straight up. Okay, let's explore extending the right leg over to the right, opening the groin. So just like we did on our back, but now we're doing it standing. And then take the right leg all the way through center. Grab the outer edge of the left, the right foot with the left palm, and then twist. Come all the way back, cross your right ankle on your left thigh, sit low, palms into heart center, standing pigeon. And then come all the way up to stand. Land your right foot now. Step your left foot all the way back. Okay, and lift through the elbows. Twist your left elbow onto your right thigh. Finding just a twisted crescent lunge. Just keeping the palms pressing together for 3, for 2. And then on 1, come all the way up, spiral around, 5-pointed star. Turn the left toes to the front of the mat, bend through the left knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come all the way up, windmill palms to the mat. Land the palms, land the right knee. Let's just do one more thing. We're coming into a lizard, so take your palms to the inside of the left foot. You can stay up here, or you might evolve into a twist getting into the quad. So we are gonna do some poses in a moment that use the quad. So it's good to just stretch into that now. Take 3, take 2, and then take 1, release the palm, centralize the left foot, walk the hands back as you lengthen over the left leg. Take 3 breaths, hamstrings. 2, and then 1. Lock the palms forward. Leave your right palm where it is, lift your right knee, take your left palm up towards the sky, walk your left foot back, find yourself in a plank, side plank, hold onto it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1 to Vinyasa. Now here comes the tricky part. Can I remember all of that on the opposite side? Challenge for you guys. See if you can spot any poses I miss and then tell me at the end. Hopefully it's none. Take your left leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Ripple your heart forward. Flip your dog if you like, landing the right toes, outer edge of the right foot. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way forward, left knee into the chest. Take it across, 1, 2, 3. Keeping low in your plank, 4. And then 5, extend your left leg out, land onto your right heel, rock star. Come all the way forward, land your right palm, take it into a side plank. You can grab your left toe and extend your leg up towards the sky. If you like, 3, 2, and then 1, land your left foot, land your right heel, come all the way up into a warrior 2 on this side. Let's take a breath in, reverse the warrior. Take a breath out, come into your extended side angle, just stay here. Active through the right arm, active through the left arm. Stacking through the left knee. And then make your way up, extend through your left leg, walk your right foot in a little bit. You're gonna hinge forward, and then take your left arm alongside your left leg, finding your Trikonasana, your triangle. Expansion through the chest. If you would like, shift your way forward. Take your Ardha Chandrasana, your half moon. And then bend through your left knee, step the foot all the way back. Lengthen the legs, turn the toes in. Extend your arms towards the sky. And then hinge forward. And let's twist through our forward fold. So left arm lifts up. And then back down. Right arm lifts up. And then back down. One more of each. Right arm lifts up. Take the hands on the hips, lift all the way back up to stand. Turn your right toes to face the back end of the mat. Step your left foot in. Find that alignment where your hips are geared towards the short edge of the mat. And then breathe your arms up towards the sky. And then I want you to hinge forward like you're reaching for something, reaching to the computer to give me a hug. And then take your arms and land them alongside your foot. So that should give you a nice long spinal extension where you're almost in like a flat back instead of like, you know, just curling forward and reaching. Have a little micro bend, be gentle on that leg. It's the morning. And then shift forward, maybe you drop into a revolved half moon, reaching your right arm up, lifting your left leg back. Take 3, take 2, and then 1, tilt all the way up to stand, either grabbing hold of the knee, maybe taking your strap, land your right palm. I want you to interlace your fingers around your left toe, And extend your left arm, or left leg in front of you. And then start to open into the groin. So open to the side. Last thing, take the leg through center, switch so the right palm is gripping the outer edge of the left foot, and then reach the arm behind you. Coming all the way back, landing your left foot back on the mat. Cross your left ankle on top of your right thigh, and then sit back into this standing pigeon. So you're flexing the toes, finding your balance. And then let's land the palms onto the hips, and then step the left foot all the way back. Is it the left foot or the right foot that steps back? I'm so confused. I think it's the right foot that steps back. Yeah, right foot that steps back. Inhale your palms up. Take your palms into heart center. Lift your elbows. I knew that I would mess this up. Twist, palms at heart center. Have to remember which direction I looked. All right, now let's unwind. Yeah, we got this. Roll all the way around to the front of the room again. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come all the way back up. Windmill, palms to the mat, frame the foot. Here we go. Okay, and then coming into your lizard on this side, so maybe swimming the arm back, getting into the quad. Yeah, I'm certain this is the first time I did this quad. Hopefully I was giving you guys the right rights and lefts the whole time. Come all the way forward, frame the foot, lengthen through your right leg, walk your palms back, give it 3 breaths, inhale, and then exhale, 2, and then 1. Walk your palms forward, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Let's roll into the side plank, so step the right foot back, lift your right arm up, stay here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Land your right palm. Let's take a vinyasa first. And then bend through your knees, gaze forward. And then just hop your feet wider than your hands, so you're coming into your squat. Let's do a little bit of shoulder stretching here before we move into the opposite side. Okay, so extending your right arm, lifting your left arm up, and then maybe wrapping around and hooking the palms and just gazing over the shoulder. And then let's open the other way. So extending your left arm, reaching your right arm up. Maybe you can hook around, maybe not. Coming all the way back. Land your palms onto the mat. Let's lift the heels up. Snuggle our knees into the elbows. Maybe you can shift forward, lifting the tippy toes. Just gazing into that Bakasana. No, it's okay if you fall. Try to fall safely. Try not to bruise your ego. And then if you want to hop back, go ahead. Hopping back is not my thing. So I'm just going to move directly to a down dog. And then let's give ourselves a little breather between sides. So you can land the knees and then just sit the hips back. Take a child pose. I'm going to take a sip of water. I'm still at yesterday's water. I'm only at 12 p.m. from yesterday. So I'm going to take a big gulp. How are you feeling? My teacher, Rolf, says that there's a moment mid-practice for everyone where like a light bulb turns on. It's like an aha moment. You know, you get into the rhythm, you get into the breath, you get out of your mind. Have you accessed that point yet? Have you shifted? All right, let's move into it one more time. Adding on, lift up into your table. Lift back up to your down dog. Take your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged, bend through your right knee, stack your hips, maybe rippling forward, landing onto the right toes, left outer edge of the foot, lift your right arm behind you. Come all the way forward, take your right knee into your chest, do your 5 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, extend your right leg out, land onto your left heel, lift your left arm up towards the sky. Let's come all the way back. Roll onto the other edge of the left foot, grab your right toes, lift your right leg up towards the sky, 3, 2, and then 1, step your right foot forward, land your left heel, come all the way up into your warrior 2. Let's take a breath in, reverse the warrior, and then take a breath out, come into your extended side angle, and then you know what's coming next. You can stay, you can reach your right arm down towards the mat, you can wrap your arms around going into a bind, and maybe you hop your left foot forward and lift your right leg up. I remember the first time I ever did this pose, Bird of Paradise. It was in Jillian Brown's advanced yoga class in 2013, probably 2014. And Jillian is now one of our instructors on the Mindful Life practice. Let's step down, step back, which I'm like kind of starstruck about. Slowly unwind, lift up. If you get a chance to take her class, she teaches on Monday night, and I don't know, Yasser said he could really see her influence in me, which is really a nice compliment, I think. Let's lengthen through the right leg, hinge forward, and then take your right arm alongside your right leg. And then if you want to stay in triangle, go ahead, or maybe you shift forward, right fingertips land. And then a third option is to go into Shavasana. So take your left heel back, grab hold of the left foot, kicking the foot back, take it for 3, take it for 2, and then take it for 1, release the foot, bend through the right knee, step back, oops, lift all the way up, lengthen through the right leg, turn the right toes to face the side wall, breath in, and then hinge forward. And then we'll move into our twists, okay? So right fingertips land, left arm extends. And then opposite way, left fingertips land, right arm extends. Taking 1 more of each, fingertips land, breathe in. And then last one. Okay, come all the way forward again, land your palms onto your hips, lift up, turn your left toes to face the back of the mat, step off of your right heel, so you're turning now into a Crescent Lunge. We're gonna switch up the order this time. I think it will help me remember better, okay? So take your palms up towards the sky, take your palms into heart center, lift at your elbows, and then twist your right elbow onto your left knee. Okay, so if you wanna stay here, stay. And then if you want to play around with Revolve Bird of Paradise, you're gonna extend your right arm, lift your left arm, wrap all the way around, see if you can find that bind. And then maybe you step the right foot forward and then lift all the way up, extending your left leg. Okay, take 3, take 2, and then take 1, step your left foot back, step the right foot back, and then unwind. And now let's drop into pyramid. So step your right foot to the 45-degree angle, lift your arms up, lengthen through your left leg, reach forward, take your virtual hug, and then hinge the body. And then if you want to spiral the left arm up towards the sky, go ahead. And then if you want to take that revolve Shavasana, go ahead. Staying for 3, for 2, and then 1, shift forward, lift the right knee, hook the right fingertips around the right toe, lengthen the right leg out in front of you. Same series, let's open the right foot to the right, and then take the foot through center, cross the left palm, reach the right arm behind you, come all the way back, just cross your right ankle in front of your left ankle, and then inhale your palms up, and then exhale it forward. So you're bending through the right knee, you're getting into the left calf. 3, 2, and then 1, roll all the way up to stand. Lift onto your tippy toes. Do a little swivel. Step your left foot forward. We made it. Turn your left toes to face the front. Bend through the left knee. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come all the way up. Windmill palms to the mat. Frame the foot. Let's step back and hold into our plank. Push the ground away. And then we're going to do a few yogi push-ups, chaturanga push-ups. I'm going to do it with my knees lifted because I'm building strength. Something I could not do 5 weeks ago. Thank you, 30-day challenge. If you need to lower your knees, go ahead. Draw the elbows back and then push the ground away. That's 1, 2, 3. Let's go all the way to 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. You got this. And then 8. Take your chaturanga. Take your vinyasa. Come all the way back up to your down dog. 5 deep breaths before we take the opposite side. Lift your left leg up. Bend through your left knee, ripple forward, flip your dog, land your toes, outer edge of the right foot, lift your heart, and then come all the way back through center, knee into the chest. Let's take it across. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I want you to extend your left leg, lift your right arm up towards the sky, take your rock star, and then land the right palm. Slowly roll into your side plank. Maybe you take the left big toe, lift the leg up towards the sky. 3, 2, and then 1. Step your left foot forward. Lift up, open into your warrior 2. Let's inhale, reverse the warrior, and then exhale forward into the extended side angle. And then you decide, is this where you want to be? That's cool. Is this where you want to be? Is this where you want to be? And maybe you're ready for bird of paradise. Knowing that you do not need to be ready today. And you might have been ready last week, but not this week. Learning is not linear. It happens in a spiral. This is what I teach my students at school. You spiral back around and around to concepts. And sometimes when you spiral back, it works. Sometimes when you spiral back, it doesn't work. That's okay. Step your left foot. Step your right foot all the way back. Lift all the way. Lengthen through your left leg. Turn all 10 toes to face the side mat. Inhale. And then hinge forward. And then let's move into some twists. So land your right fingertips. Lift your left arm up towards the sky. And then twist the opposite way. 1 more of each. Land the right palm, land the palms onto the hips, lift all the way up. You're gonna turn your right toes to face the back mat, swivel off of your back heel, lift your arms up, take your palms into your heart center, lift at the elbows, twist the left elbow onto the right thigh. Now, if you want to, you might extend the arms, and if you want to, you might go into that bind. And last thing, you might hop forward and take your revolve bird of paradise. Step your right foot down, step your left foot back, slowly unwind, and then land your left heel, lift up, reach, 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 virtual hug, hinge forward. All right. Now you might spiral your right arm up towards the sky, and you might shift weight onto the right foot and maybe take that Shavasana. Revolve Shavasana. And then tilt up to stand, right palm on the right hip, Left fingertips hook around the left big toe. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Open your left leg towards the left. Take the left leg all the way through center. Maybe you grab the right foot, extending the left arm. Sorry, left foot with your right palm. I got this. And then just step the left foot to cross in front of the right ankle. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, forward fold, bend through the left knee, get that deep stretch through your right calf. And then slowly roll all the way up to stand, hands on the hips, lift on your tippy toes, little swivel, step your right foot forward, bend through your right knee. Warrior two, inhale, reverse. Exhale, come all the way forward, plant the palms. And then we're just gonna step the right foot back, land onto your elbows, take your forearm plank, holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Land the hips and then lift the heart, breathing in and then breathing out. And then let's just take one little bow, just to have a nice back bend. So we've worked the quads, we've done quite a bit of heart openers. We are going to take bow. If this is too much for your body, just go into your normal, like this, superhero, yeah? But if you're okay kicking the heels in, gripping the ankles, and then inhaling, lifting your heart, go ahead. Breathing for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and then just 1 to lower. And rock the feet from side to side. And then land your feet back down, land your palms, and then just shift back, come into seated. So, let's open our legs long, out towards the side. Taking a breath in, lengthen, and then on your exhale, I want you to tilt at your pelvis, and then hinge your body forward. Man, it's already 9:50. Oh man, it's time for Shavasana. Okay, let's just quickly do 8 angle pose and then we'll Shavasana, okay? So come all the way up. Hook your elbows around the bottom of your calf. I think I'm gonna have to make this class like 75 minutes. I've been really insistent with instructors that they finish on the hour mark. And so it's really bad if I go over. I can't. Take your right leg and then strap it on your shoulder. I remember my first boss used to do that all the time. She would send us angry emails about finishing our yoga classes on time, and then she was always late. Land your palms, try hooking your left ankle, and then maybe lifting up. So since there's another instructor here, I'm gonna have to 100% end on time. Slowly come all the way back up. And then let's swap the other way, okay? So taking your elbows underneath your shin, just rocking. And then lift that leg like a backpack strap. Maybe crossing the right ankle. And then shifting forward. Bending at the elbows, stay for 3, for 2, and then 1, come all the way up. Okay, let's rock onto the back. So slowly wind down, take your knees into your chest. We're gonna drop into a spinal twist. So you can open your arms like cactus arms. And then just drop both knees over to the left. And then take your gaze over to the right. Just kind of let that practice sink and wash over you. Letting go of movement, receiving stillness. Letting go of effort, receiving ease. Lift the legs up and then twist the opposite way. And before we move into our short meditation, our short Shavasana, if there's any last poses that you want to do to seal your practice, go ahead. I'm going to move my body straight into my meditation. So my teacher, Rolf, he finishes his practice with the following quote. We show up, we burn brightly in the moment, we live passionately. And when the moment is over, when our work is done, we step back and let go. Victory to our spirits and peace to all beings. I wanna be free, so free, like a feather blowing through the breeze, like a bird in a tree, like a dolphin in the sea. I wanna fly high, so high, like an eagle in the sky. And when my time has come, I'll let it all go with a sigh. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. I wanna be free, be me, be the only being that I see. To rise and not to fall, be at one with love at all. There's no high, no low, there is nowhere else to go. Inside within your heart, and be just who you are. Pachamama, coming home to that place where I belong. Pachamama, coming home to that place you're in seated, just stay where you are. If you're on your back, make your way up to seated. Let's take our palms into our heart center. Lengthen up through the spine, soften through the shoulders. We'll seal with an Om sound. Inhaling, exhaling, and inhaling through to make the Om. Okay, breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Oh. Right on time. It's 9:59. Have a wonderful, lovely, lovely day. Thank you for being part of this practice, sharing the space, sharing the energy, sharing the good vibes with not only ourselves and each other, but everyone else in the world. Om Shanti, 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 peace. Namaste.
The Mindful Life Practice.